at what's trending or what we think our listeners would want to listen to. So is it advisable to chip in little sexual, or maybe like, I don't know, but some of the songs that are trending right now?
Yeah. See, what happens in songwriting is there are some songs that are written to massage the ego and the appeal of such song to the appeal of the song on the songwriter. Song is for the audience. Song is the person that is writing the song is writing based on his or her own feeling, believing that there are many people that are in similar situation, which is true. However, if you write your song based on anything that is happening at that particular time, at a short period of time, it will no longer be relevant. That's why there is a difference between songs that trend and go down and songs that are referred to as timeless, evergreen. That even the person that wrote the song have died, his children and children will be eating the royalties of the song. There are many songs like that. And the choice of words used to write that particular song does not define a particular era or a particular time. Because once you are mentioning a particular time or a particular era, once that time and era is gone, anybody listening to it subsequently will call the song old school. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you are limiting the commercial potential of that song. But if it's a universal thing that human beings must always identify or relate or play in that kind of human environment, sex, for instance, that's something that you can never, from the beginning of the world to the end of the world, there's always going to be sexualized content. And sex is like an opium. Sex sells, but it's a double-edged sword. If you over-sexualize anything, then the other side of sex will apply. As much as sex sells, that is how sex smells. Sell and smell. So if you approach sex from the wrong side, it smells. If you sexualize the content from the right side, and there is no right side in it because sex is in the middle of the Garden of Eden that makes everything sweet in the middle. So it depends on how you use it. You use it wrongly, based on your mentality,
you are done.
Matter finish. Anybody here on
Instead of that, you have an idiot.
Yeah. So be careful about that. Those are very
bad.
Yeah. Some people use that extremely as their selling point. Then they define an era, they define a certain demographics that sales appeals to. Because there is a certain age for which sexual contents are of relevance to them. It becomes something that is street for them. It becomes, but there is an age you are in, even when you talk about sex, why do you talk about sex in such way? You talk about it with some respect, sex treated with dignity, like a ritual. Yeah, you don't just be talking about sex like idiot. So be careful about that when using sexual connotations or expressions. If you respect yourself the way you talk about sex, then you can talk about sex for a lifetime and nothing goes wrong, because it will be with respect and dignity. Old people still have sex. Old people may not have sex, and yet they enjoy sex. Do you understand? But young people not only have sex, they glamorize sex to the point that they even want to have sex in the sun and go naked. That's why you see some of them, they are explicit, they do a sort of thing. There is a certain age they will get to, they will no longer do that.
And they will regret.
And their children will be asking them, Mommy or Daddy, why do you do this? Why do you do that? By that time, you cannot rewrite what you have done. So there are things you do because of the age you are and the demographics you are targeting at that point in time. But if you want your song to be timeless, you have to be very, very careful and know how you apply sex in marketing yourself or your song, so that your song or your content will not be irrelevant when you need the returns from your effort. It will become that, while others are making money endlessly on their royalties, your royalties will be dwindling because the particular market you targeted at that time may no longer find what you were
Interesting.
talking about. No,
Another
target.
trend would have come.
Something else will overtake it. You just give an example. I don't want to mention the name of any artist.